G'day guys, so here we've got a new product that we've been starting to use in a lot of vehicles throughout the workshop. Having good success with these now. So this is basically a vacuum pump and a vacuum reservoir. So what its job, well, what it does is that this is an electronic vacuum pump here. We've got a reservoir, one-way valve, and then we've got the hop switch. So this is pretty much adjusted or programmed to turn on at a certain engine vacuum point, and basically once it gets below that, it will excite the relay, and the relay then will turn the pump on. So, and then obviously you got the one-way valve is just to keep everything sort of centered. So what we're using these for is in pretty much most of our Barra and LSs and pretty much anything these days that has a camshaft. So the backbone of it is that the brake booster on your car, it's basically designed to assist your brakes, and as you apply pressure to your brake pedal, this is like an assist. So this is like, you know, having you in the car, you know, you're quite strong, but then you've got like Arnold Schwarzenegger on the pedal, you know, and he's pushing down for you. So this is basically your assist. And when you put a camshaft into your engine, you will basically lose engine vacuum, and as you lose engine vacuum, that pretty much stops the assist from working. So what you'll probably notice is that when you fit a camshaft to your Barra, that your brake pedal has actually gone to crap and it feels rock solid, and then you're chasing your tail, fitting new rotors, pads, and bleeding the brakes, and, you know, spending months and, you know, unnecessary money to correct the issues. So and the actual real issue is that you've just got low engine vacuum. And some people say, why do I have low engine vacuum? Well, that's the byproduct of putting a camshaft into your engine. So a lot of it can, well, not all of it can be tuned out, but you can increase the engine vacuum. But as you fix that, then you'll start to lose the lopey sound in your exhaust. So it's a bit of a trade-off as to what way you do, but you can never ever really tune it back in. The camshaft does basically remove your engine vacuum. So Barras really do suffer from this bad, and pretty much now, as we put camshafts in most of them these days, that's pretty much where we're going. But the whole job of this vacuum pump is to basically take over the vacuum that the engine can no longer provide to the booster. And yeah, so this will pump up, this will turn on, it will pump the canister up, you'll apply your brakes, and it will use what's in here as a reserve. This is basically your engine, it's just the electronic version, and this is the reserve. So you can actually tee it in line and run it so it's working with the engine. So the engine will basically, as it does pull vacuum, say on a diesel, it will top up the tank, and that can reduce how many times this pump turns on and off. But we've had really good success just running it as a standalone unit, and it works quite well. And you know, the difference in brakes can be anywhere from like a 50% increase in braking performance. Massive difference. Like, it makes it, until you drive one with the pump on it, you'll be amazed. And the more you modify the car, the more you realise that you're actually making it go backwards in some ways too. So if you've got a Barra or any car for that matter, then you've just put a set of cams into it, and you're wondering why you've got no brakes, well, that's the reason why. So you've kind of taken away the efficiency of the engine that allows it to basically bring engine vacuum to the brake booster, and in return you've kind of stuffed it. So fit one of our brake booster kits onto your car, and it's going to solve your issues and fix everything you need. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's actually helped you out if you've been struggling. So, and yeah, see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.